I don't miss the fights or the tears or the nights we barely spoke. I miss laughing on the kitchen floor, thinking love was something we both knew. We were younger, we were certain, every dream felt close enough. Back when saying I love you didn't feel like giving up. Time changed you, time changed me, but I still remember who we used to be. I miss the version of us that didn't hurt this way, when loving you was easy before the cracks, before the breaks. I don't miss how it ended, I miss how it began. I miss the way we were before we lost who we are. Your smile used to find my eyes, now it doesn't look my way. We learned how to speak in silence and call distance okay. We try to hold on loosely, but let go too tight. Somewhere between forever and good night, still see us in passing time, in songs, in places, in old signs. I miss the version of us that believed we'd last, before love learned how to bruise, before our future turned to past. I don't miss the way you left, I miss the way you stayed. I miss the way we loved before love slipped away. Maybe we outgrew the dream, or maybe fear got loud. I don't blame you, I don't scream, I just miss us now. You're someone new, so am I, but part of me still stands in the middle of that moment, with your hand in my hand. I miss the version of us that felt like home, when we didn't feel so temporary or so alone. I don't wish for you back, I wish for what we had. I miss the love we were before it turned sad. If you ever think of me, think of us that way. I miss the version of us that couldn't imagine change. I laugh a little louder than I feel, say I'm okay like it's something real. I answer texts with one word lies, put on my face, avoid your eyes. They ask me how I've been these days, I say good and change the page. It's easier than explaining what's breaking. I keep it light, I keep it clean, no one knows what's underneath. I pretend I'm fine, like I don't miss you every night, like your name don't shake my fall apart in the rain. If healing takes time, then I'm still in the fight. I pretend I'm fine every single night. If you ever ask again, I'll say I'm doing alright. But between me and the dark, I'm barely getting by. The house gets loud and it's midnight. Every sound feels like your name. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but the silence doesn't play the game. Your side of the bed still colder, even with the heat turned high. I count the cracks in the ceiling just to keep my mind alive. I say I'm strong, but the truth is I'm barely holding on. I sleep with the lights on, 'cause the dark feels too much like you. Every shadow knows my secrets. Every thought leads back to truth. I don't dream when the room's bright. I don't cry if I don't close my eyes. I sleep with the lights on, just to survive the night. Your sweater hangs like a warning of how love can disappear. I replay all the quiet moments I should have held you near. The clock keeps ticking like it knows I'm scared of what I'll feel when I finally let the dark in and admit this pain is real. I'm afraid of what I'll see when there's nothing left but me. I sleep with the lights on, so I don't see your face in every corner of this room, in every empty space. I don't wanna relive goodbye in a dream I cannot run. I sleep with the lights on. Since you've been gone, they say time heals everything, but nights don't move that fast when love becomes a memory that still feels like the present. If I could learn to feel okay in the quiet on my own, maybe someday I'll turn them on and finally feel at home. I sleep with the lights on, but I still feel alone. I'm wide awake at 3 a.m. in a heart that's overgrown. If loving you was wrong, then why does it feel right? I sleep with the lights on to make it through the night. Maybe one day I'll be brave and let the darkness in. Tonight I'll leave the lights on. Pretend I'm not broken. The party ended hours ago. The candles burned to wax. I'm still sitting in the corner, watching all the cracks. The coats are gone from off the bed. The music's died away. But I'm paralyzed by maybe and the things I didn't say. I'm a guest whose overstayed is welcome in a house that isn't home, building monuments of memories in a city made of chrome. I stayed too long at the altar of us, watching the gold turn to iron and rust, waiting for a heartbeat in a chest made of stone, learning how to feel so incredibly alone. The signs all said exit, the lights all turned red, but I made a home in the things you never said. Yeah, I stayed too long, and now the light is gone. I kept the garden watered long after the frost, trying to find the value in everything we lost. I'm a shadow in the doorway of a room you already left, mastering the language of a self-imposed theft. I thought if I was patient, the winter would just end, but I was just a fool waiting for a broken heart to bend. My pride is a wreckage, my time is a ghost. I'm a captain, still sinking, still tethered to the coast. I should have left at midnight, I should have walked away, but I let the sunset turn into a permanent gray. I stayed too long at the altar of us, watching the gold turn to iron and rust, waiting for a heartbeat in a chest made of stone, learning how to feel so incredibly alone. The signs all said exit, the lights all turned red, but I made a home in the things you never said. Yeah, I stayed too long, and now the light is gone. The keys are in my hand, the engine's finally cold. I stayed until the story was much too sad to be told. I stayed too long, way too long. porch light wouldn't be flickering out. The rooms wouldn't be filled with the ghosts of doubt. I'd still be checking the clock at 5, just to feel that rush of being alive. The garden wouldn't be choked by the weeds, and I'd have a harvest instead of these seeds. If love had stayed, the bed wouldn't feel like an ocean. I wouldn't be drowning in this frozen emotion. The silence wouldn't be a deafening sound, and my feet would be walking on solid ground. The colors wouldn't have faded to gray if love had just decided to stay. I wouldn't be staring at a half-empty shelf, trying to remember how to be myself. The wine wouldn't taste like vinegar and salt, and I wouldn't be cataloging every single fault. We'd be making plans for a June getaway instead of just trying to get through the day. But love is a traveler with a suitcase in hand, always looking for a different patch of land. It didn't leave a note or a reason why. It just packed up its bags and said goodbye. If love had stayed, the bed wouldn't feel like an ocean. I wouldn't be drowning in this frozen emotion. The silence wouldn't be a deafening sound, and my feet would be walking on solid ground. The colors wouldn't have faded to gray if love had just decided to stay. But the door is wide open, the dust has settled in. I'm just a house where love you stay. If only you stay. the porch light burning, just in case you change your mind. But the shadows in the hallway are the only things I find. Your name is still a habit that I haven't learned to break. A ghost in every corner, a dull and steady ache. The closet's halfway empty, but the air is way too full of a love that's lost its gravity, a heart that's lost its pull. The keys are on the counter, but the door is locked tight. There's a coldness in the kitchen that I can't fix with a light. We built this out of promises we couldn't afford to keep. Now the memories are secrets that I bury while I sleep. You can check the windows, you can search the halls, but the silence is the only thing that answers when you call. No, love doesn't live here now. There's a ring mark on the nightstand where your water used to be. Now it's just a circle in the dust of you and me. I tried to paint the memories over, tried to change the view, but the walls are made of everything that started out with you. It's not a home, it's just a house. It's just a hollow shell, a quiet little heaven that's turned into a hell. It didn't leave all at once, it drifted out in stages, like a story losing ink on the final couple pages. First the laughter faded out, then the fire hit the floor, until the us we used to be didn't reside here anymore. So don't come knocking, don't try the handle. The flame is out, I'm down to the candle. Just a hollow space, a broken vow. No, love doesn't live here now. It doesn't live here now. We didn't crash, we didn't burn. We just stopped trying to return. Your touch felt distant on my skin, like you were already gone within. We talk less but said we're fine. Let silence finish every line. I felt you slipping day by day, but I was scared to ask you to stay. I noticed it in the little things, the way you stopped needing me. Love faded slowly, like a song turned down too low. I was still listening, but you let it go. We didn't say goodbye, we just stopped holding on. Love faded slowly till it was gone. You smiled, but it didn't reach your eyes. I believed your practice lies. We slept close but miles apart, two strangers sharing one heart. I kept hoping you'd come back to the way you used to laugh, but hope gets tired of waiting when it's the only one staying. I felt the cold before the end. I loved you more than you loved me then. Love faded slowly, like memories in the rain. I kept saying we're okay. You stopped saying my name. We didn't break in one night. We just let the feeling run. Love faded slowly till it was done. If I'd known that was the last time you'd look at me that way, I would have held you tighter. I would have begged you to stay. But endings don't warn you, they just quietly appear. And suddenly you're missing someone who's still here. Love faded slowly, but the pain rushed in fast. You moved on without looking back. I'm still living in the past. I don't hate you, I don't blame. I just wish we tried again. Love faded slowly and left me in the end. We didn't fall apart loudly, no tears, no final goodbye. Love faded slowly, and I'm still asking why. The room is loud, but I'm alone. Your side of the bed still feels like home. I talk to walls, they don't reply, but neither did you the last time. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might reach for it once more. I tell myself it doesn't hurt, but every breath just makes it worse. They say time heals, but no one knew how long the nights will last without you. I'm still breathing without you, but it doesn't feel the same. Every heartbeat feels like proof I survived, but I'm in pain. I wake up just to miss you, go to sleep calling your name. I'm still breathing without you, but I don't know why I stay. I see your face in passing cars, in broken songs, in falling stars. I try to love, I try to cope, but everything feels half a hope. You said we'd always find our way, but forever slipped and walked away. Now I'm learning how to be someone you don't think about me. I smile so they don't see the truth, that I'm barely getting through. I'm still breathing still breathing without you, but every breath feels borrowed air. I'm still standing without you, but I'm not really there. If this is what surviving means, then I don't wanna be brave. I'm still breathing without you, but I'm drowning all the same. I'm alive, but you took the part that mattered. I'm still breathing without you. I woke up early just to beat the ghost of your goodbye. Watch the sun crawl up the wall, a cold and hollow eye. I didn't pack your pictures or scrub the scent of you away. I just sat there with the silence and the heavy morning gray. I felt the tether fraying, the one I pulled so tight until my knuckles turned to ivory. In the middle of the night, it wasn't like the movies. No dramatic rain or flare, just a slow and steady thinning of the oxygen in the air. It was the day I let you go, the day I set us free, the day I finally realized there was nothing left of me. I opened up my hands and watched the memories drift like smoke past the jagged little pieces of the promises we broke. No more waiting for the phone, no more staring at the drive, just the quiet revelation that I might actually survive. The world didn't stop turning and the sky didn't overflow. It was just a Tuesday morning, the day I let you go. I walked down to the water where we carved our names in salt, and I stopped looking for the reasons or the person who's at fault. I saw a stranger in the ripple The phone is a stone in the palm of my hand, a kingdom of glass sinking into the sand. I memorize the glow of the digital clock, waiting for a sound or a digital knock. 1 a.m. drifted to 2, then to 3, while I tried to convince myself you were just busy. But the air grew thin as the battery died, along with the part of me living inside. It wasn't a fight, it wasn't a scream, it was the quietest death of a beautiful dream. Just a dial tone ringing in hollow chest, while my sanity put every maybe to test. The stars didn't fall and the sky didn't fall, but everything changed in the space of no call. Yeah, the world kept on spinning, but I hit the wall on the night you didn't call. I rehearsed my hello till it tasted like lead, mapping out every word that you might have said. Maybe your car broke or you fell fast asleep, but those are the lies that a desperate heart keeps. Because silence is a message, loud and it's clear. It told me I'm someone you no longer fear. No reason in the dark or to leave in the rain. You traded my peace for a permanent stain. Every vibration was a ghost in my pocket, a bolt of false lightning, a spark in a socket. I reached for the screen just to find it was black, knowing right then that you weren't coming back. The sun's coming up, looking cruel and new. The birds are all singing, but I'm over you, or I'm trying to be, as I stare at the hall, at the ghost of the night it didn't call. Your coffee cup is still by the sink, like you might come back for it. I still pause before saying your name, like you're just in the other room. Nothing's broken, nothing's moved, but everything feels wrong. The silence learns It's the space you left that's killing me. Not the goodbye, but what used to be. Every room remembers you, even when I try to forget. I don't miss your voice, I miss the space you left. I still walk the long way home just to pass the places we were. I still talk like you're listening, like leaving didn't make it hurt. People say I'll fill the gap with someone new someday, but they don't know this emptiness still knows your name. You were never loud, but you are everything. It's the space you left in my chest at night, where your warmth used to be. Now it's just quiet. I don't hate you, I don't cry, I just stare at what's not there. I don't miss your touch, I miss the space you left. If I could move on from you, I would have done it by now. But absence has a gravity, it keeps pulling me down. You didn't need to haunt me, you just forgot to stay. And now I live with echoes of every word you didn't say. It's the space you left that I can't replace. No matter how full my days get, there's still an empty place. I learned how to smile again, I learned how to breathe and rest, but I still wake up missing the space you left. The space you left. We were nothing, we weren't fine. We lived somewhere between the lines. Late night talks, unfinished plans. Your head resting in my hands. We said someday like it was sure, like love didn't need more. But hearts don't live on almost, and hope gets tired of waiting. We danced around the truth so long, till silence learned our song. We were almost everything, more than friends, less than forever. Close enough to break our hearts, but not brave enough to stay together. I still feel in between every goodbye and every memory. We were almost everything, and that's what's killing me. Your name still feels like it's mine, even though you're not. I see you in the things we planned, but never got. You said love shouldn't hurt this much. I said love would find a way, but love needs more than wishes. When fear gets in the way, we had all the right feelings at the wrong time. We were almost everything, every dream just out of reach. We had forever in our hands, but didn't know what to believe. Now I'm stuck between who you are and who you are with me. We were almost everything, and I still can't let it be. If I'm honest, I still wonder if you feel this too. If some nights you remember what we almost grew into. I don't hate you, I don't blame, I just miss the us we couldn't save. Some loves don't get endings, they just fade. We were almost everything, and almost hurts the most not losing you completely, but losing what was close. I don't need you back again, I just need the pain to leave. We were almost everything, and that's enough to bleed. Yeah, another life, maybe we stayed, maybe we didn't let fear lead the way, but here we are, just memories. We were almost everything. I used to hear it hum like a wire in the wall. steady rhythm through every late night call. It was the maybe in the morning, the someday in my sleep, a little secret anchor that I promised I would keep. But lately there's a static where the music used to be, like a radio station fading out at sea. The strings have all gone slack, the stage is getting dark, and I'm standing in the center, just looking for a spark. It didn't go out with the plan or a fight. It didn't leave a trail of fire in the night. It just tiptoed out the back door while I was looking away. It took the color with it, leaving everything gray. Now the room is too wide and the ceiling's too high, and I'm left with the weight of a silent sky. The world's still turning, but the engine's gone cold. That was the moment when hope went quiet. I'm still checking the mailbox for a letter never sent, counting up the hours and the way the time was spent. They say it's a bird that perches in the soul, but mine must have flown through a jagged little hole. I try to whistle back, I try to find the key, but the melody is a stranger, it doesn't recognize me. It's the sound of a candle when the wax runs dry, a long slow exhale, a final goodbye. Is it still there if I can't hear the beat? Or is it just a ghost walking down a lonely street? I'm listening so hard that my ears start to ring, waiting for the bird with feathers to finally sing. Can you hear that? The nothing, the peace, the end of the riot. It's just the sound of when hope went quiet. We danced around the truth all night, let the rhythm drown the signs. I laughed a little louder so I wouldn't hear my mind. The room was full of voices, but I still felt alone. I held on to the moment, like it might take me home. The lights were bright, the pain pieces of the song. Every beat reminds me of where we went wrong. I move my lips to every word, but none of them are true. I'm smiling like I'm healing, but I'm still missing you. The louder it gets, the harder I hide what's waiting on the other side. When the music stops and the night wears thin, I feel the weight of everything. I'm trying not to feel within. I don't need the lights or noise, I just need some hope. But the truth comes rushing in when the music stops. I wish love had a volume, I could turn it down slow. Instead it cuts to silence and leaves an echo. Everyone goes home but Bentley, even the sound. But I'm stuck in this moment when there's nothing around. When the music stops, I hear my heart break clear. Every memory gets louder, every fear appears. Oh, I hate the quiet, I just don't know how to cope without you holding me. When the music stops, so play it one more time. Let me stay numb a little longer, because I don't know who I am. When the music stops. The world was loud before I met you. Every place felt temporary. Then you smiled and everything slowed down, like I finally knew where I could stay. Your arms were my quiet, your voice knew my name. I didn't need directions. When I was with you, I was safe. I didn't know how rare it was to feel understood. You felt like home in a world I never fit in, like the calm after chaos, like forgiveness for my sins. Now every room feels empty, no matter where I roam. I don't just miss your love, I miss my home. We had our cracks, we had our scars, but I never felt alone. Even on our hardest days, you still felt like my own. to love you where I felt free. I went to that diner on 5th and Main, the one where we'd hide from the November rain. The waitress still asked if we're having the usual, and I have to explain that the wheel isn't moving. I say your name just to feel the vibration, but it dies in the air. A failed conversation. Your name's still in the hallway at night, and the click of the switch when I turn out the light. It's written in dust on the dashboard glass, and every hello from the ghost of our past. The world's gone quiet, but the sound is so loud. Your name is the thunder in every cloud. I tried to replace it with white noise and static, but the memory of you is too charismatic. It trips off my tongue when I'm talking to friends, a sentence that starts but never quite ends. It's the rhythm of footsteps on the gravelly drive, the only thing keeping this shadow alive. 6 little letters, a lifetime await, a prayer I still whisper, a twist in my fate. I'd scream it to heaven until I went hoarse, just to pull your orbit back onto my course. Your name still echoes in the hallway at night, in the click of the switch when I turn out the light. It's written in dust on the dashboard glass, in every hello from the ghosts of our past. The world's gone quiet, but the sound is so loud. Your name is the thunder in every cloud. It's the only word I know by heart. It's pulling me apart, still echoing, still you. I'm begging for a lightning bolt, a storm, a jagged word. Anything is better than the sound of being unheard. I'm throwing out my heartstrings just looking for a snack. But you're a hollow canyon and I'm a white flag. If you'd only scream at me, at least I know you're there. But I'm suffocating slowly in this empty, quiet air. Go on and break my heart, just don't leave me in the dark. I can handle the fire, but I can't handle the spark of a hope that you're still listening while you're staring at the floor. Like I'm a ghost that doesn't rattle any handles on the door. Give me a goodbye or a get out, let the hammer finally fall. Because your silence, yeah, your silence hurts the most of all. Your mouth is a fortress, your eyes are a scream. The coldest vibration I've ever felt or seen. I'm reading into pauses, I'm searching for a sign. In the static on the wire, in the space between the lines. I know I'd be a mercy, I never would be kind. Compared to this misleading that is rotting out my mind. Words are like stitches, even when they're sharp and blue. They can close a wound up, they can tether me to you. But this nothingness is heavy, it's a weight I cannot run. It's the shadows getting longer without ever seeing sun. Say something, even if it kills us. Just say something, because this quiet is right in my chest. And your silence is the part I can't survive. We had something fragile, something rare. Like it mattered how we breathed the same air. You said my name like it was home. I believed it, I believed it. We talked in dreams, not guarantees. Built a future out of maybes. I didn't know how close we were to everything and nothing. We were standing at the edge of more, but fear walked through the door. We almost meant forever. We were closer than we knew. Just one step from always, but we never followed through. Now I live with almost, and the life we never found. I'm still standing in the hallway where you set the boxes down. The king of a kingdom that just burned to the ground. I haven't moved a chair, haven't swept the floor. I'm a permanent fixture by the hinge of the door. People say I'm stagnant, like I'm choosing to stay. But I'm a clock with no gears, just wasting away. You took the moving forward when you took your set of keys. Now I'm just a prayer falling down to its knees. I'm exactly where you dropped me, like a glass on the towel, in 1,000 jagged pieces, stretched out for a mile. I didn't bounce, I didn't bend, I didn't even try. I just shattered in the shadow of your last goodbye. Chasing down the sun, while I'm still stuck at zero, where the ending had begun. Yeah, the world is moving on, but I'm still the debris, broken right where you left me. I see the dust settling on the books you didn't need. The garden's overgrown with every lonely kind of weed. My friends call me up, say the air is fine outside, but I'm a shipwrecked sailor waiting for a dead tide. If I take a single step, I'm afraid I'll fall apart, because the cracks are the only thing holding up my heart. I'm a chalk outline of the man I used to be, waiting for a rain that never comes for me. You didn't just leave, you unraveled the thread. Now I'm a pile of nothing on a half-empty bed. You're a traveler now, with a map and a plan, and I'm just a wreckage where the runaway began. Still in the hallway, still in the dark, still waiting for a light that lost its spark. Don't worry about the mess, I'm used to the debris. Just leave me here, broken where you left me. The coffee cup is slipping, falling from my hand, but it hasn't hit the floor yet. I don't think I can stand. The clock on the wall is a stuttering heart, counting every second we've been drifting apart. I see your lips moving, saying we're through, but the sound takes a decade to reach me from you. And I'm crying in slow motion, watching the my fingers are lead, rewinding the movies playing inside of my head. Frame by frame, I'm losing your ghost, just a blur of the person that I love the most. Every goodbye is a long drawn out note that's stuck like a splinter in the back of my throat. Speed it up, let it end, let the hammer just fall. I'm tired of the waiting, I'm tired of it all, but the air is like honey, thick and so sweet. I'm stuck in the moment of our total defeat. I'm crying in slow motion, watching the rain. Take its sweet time to wash away the pain. A single salt tear is a river to cross. I'm sinking in the seconds of a permanent loss. The world is a blur, a frozen explosion, and I'm just here dying in slow motion. Still falling, still broken. The glass hasn't shattered yet, but my heart is already gone. Slow motion. I'm walking in circles, leaning to the side, like a ship taking water on a midnight tide. I bought a single ticket for the morning train, but the empty seat beside me is screaming your name. I'm half of a story, a book torn in two, just a jagged reminder of what I lost in you. I've got half a heart left, beating out of time, trying to find a reason or a rhythm or a rhyme. The other half is with you, wherever you are, a glowing ember or a cold distant star. I'm functioning barely on a fractured design, with half a heart left, and none of it's mine. I look in the mirror and I don't see the rest, just a hollowed out space inside of my chest. They say you can survive on a fraction of soul, but nobody tells you it's a black gaping hole. I'm a lopsided shadow on a sun-drenched street. searching through the dark with half a heart. Only half a heart. Still keep your sweater by the door, like you need it when it's cold. Every promise we outgrew still feels heavy when I'm alone. We said goodbye like it was nothing, like words could make it clean. But I carried all the silence, you just slipped out of the scene. They say let go, but they don't know how love stays even when it's gone. I'm holding what we lost, like it might still breathe. Like if I hold on long enough, you'll come back to me. I replay every moment, like I can change the cost. I'm learning how to live while holding what we lost. Your name still feels familiar on my tongue, in my mind. I trace the space beside me where your hand fit into mine. I see us in old reflections, in songs we never finished. I don't miss who you are now, I miss who you were with me. They say time heals, but it just proves how much I gave, how much I lose. I'm holding love, me lost in the quiet nights. Every almost, every maybe, every wasted try. I keep all the memories, even the ones that hurt the most. I'm still loving what we were. I'm holding what we lost. If love is meant to fade away, why does it still feel so real? I wasn't ready for the end, I wasn't done learning how to heal. I don't hate you, I still care. That's the part that tears me apart. You moved on with your life, I stayed behind with the heart. I'm holding what we lost, though it's slipping through my hands. Every dream we never touched, every unspoken plan. If letting go means forgetting, then I don't know how to stop. I'm still here, still breaking, holding what we lost. Maybe one day it won't hurt this much. Maybe I'll finally let it fall. But tonight I'm still holding on to what we lost. emptied the tank. I ran on the fumes. I planted a garden in windowless rooms. I polished the silver while the roof caved in, forgiving your shadows again and again. I was the anchor when you wanted to float. I gave you my lungs just to keep you afloat. I gave you my best, but my best wasn't enough to smooth out the edges of a road that was rough. I bled out the gold and I offered the crown, while you were just looking for ways to get down. I traded my peace for a seat at your war. I gave you my all. Tell me, what was it for? I've got nothing left but a hollowed out frame, a pocket of ash where I carried your flame. I didn't hold back, I didn't play safe. I was the harbor, the home and the wave. Now I'm standing here bankrupt with nothing to show but the bruises of loving and letting you go. You can pour from a cup that's been shattered to glass. You can't build a future on ghosts of the past. I was your soldier, your shield, and your light, but I'm waving the flag of surrender tonight. I gave you my best, but my best wasn't enough to smooth out the edges of a road that was rough. I bled out the gold and I offered the crown, while you were just looking for ways to get down. I traded my peace for a seat at your war. I gave you my all. Tell me, what was it for? Nothing left. I'm a dry well, baby. I gave you the sun, and you still chose the dark. I gave you my best. Yeah, I gave you my best. You were waiting right in front of me while I was chasing something else. I thought I had forever, didn't know forever's fragile. You spoke in little last complaints. I didn't feel the distance till you were walking away. I thought love would wait for me. I didn't know it, please. I loved you too late, when your heart was already gone, when saying your name felt wrong on my tongue. Now I see every mistake, every chance threw away. I loved you too late, and I'll carry that pain. You needed more than someday, more than empty reassurance. I was busy being careless, calling comfort being certain. You begged me to be present. I told you I was trying, but trying doesn't mean much when someone's slowly dying. I see it now, it's crystal clear. I lost you while you were still here. I loved you too late, when you stopped believing, when your eyes didn't search for mine for reasons to keep breathing. I reached out when you gave up, I spoke when you lost faith. I loved you too late, and that's the cruelest fate. If I could turn the clocks around, I'd love you louder, love you right. I'd choose you in the little moments, not just the fear of losing you at night. But time doesn't forgive regret, it just let me remain as a ghost in every what if I'll never get to say. I loved you too late, when your goodbye felt calm, when you learned how to live without holding my arm. Now I love you in silence, from a distance I made. I loved you too late, and I'll always be ashamed. If loving you was a lesson, I learned it the hardest